Hi everyone, it's Gail, and today we are going to do our grungy tag challenge, and I have a show and tell, and we're going to do some sort of experimenting. Hopefully we have time. So let's say hi and hugs to Barbara, Carol, Maria, and Sonia. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Okay, let's do, I'm going to do a little show and tell first, which this little project I did over on my Patreon, and it's a checkbook journal. Crafty by Tony has made them, and I just wanted to show you because it just turned out so fun. So this is a pocket here on front with some little bits in it. Then in the first part of the sack, I put a big tag, so lots of journaling space on the back of the tag, and that slides all the way in. Then we open to the next page. We have this page with one of the file folders. There's 3 sides for journaling, and that fits just right in there. And then in this little crease between, I've got this little tag inspired by Terry at the Celtic Craft Studio. And see, it just fits right in here, right in there. And then this page, this was made by Terry also, and has just a little journaling card. That is a cluster that I made. That's in there. That goes there. Then in this pocket, there's a little time card sort of tag in there. And so let's just slide that back in. And then the back is a pocket, and it's got little pieces in the pocket. Second pocket here where a little tag goes, and that's it. You guys, this was such a fun project. So if I'd really encourage you to try it. What I wanted to tell you is my son got the bags that are used to make this. He got them on my Gail's Favorite Things on my website, gailaugustinelli.com. And yeah, so you can get them there. I will tell you, if you go on your phone, I don't know if it's still doing it, but it was like if your phone was like this, it was jumping. So turn your phone to the side, and then it doesn't do it. I don't know. It's something out of our control. So, but I wanted to show you. So yeah, so it's just a matter of gluing the 2 sacks, gluing it all the way here, and then just gluing it here and here, and that's what makes the little thing for the tag to go into. So anyway, I just had to show you guys because it was so much fun. Let's see, the second part is going to air tomorrow on my Patreon, and it was just so fun. So then, speaking of the Gail's Favorite Things, I found the Cicada paper on there, and so it's on Gail's Favorite Things now too. And this is what we're going to experiment with later after we do our grungy tag challenge. Okay, grungy tag challenge. Let's talk about that. So this was the tag for January. For February, I had a dilemma. I couldn't decide which one I wanted, and as it turns out, you guys voted for this one, the butterfly. So that's going to go in my book. This one is just going to be extra. So so that's what's happening with the ones so far. And then for March, the prompt is book page. So I have these 2 tags. They are just made out of an old file folder cut into a tag shape. And I had a couple of different types of book page. This one was coffee dyed, and so it was very darkly coffee dyed, let's say. This one was sprayed, and so it's got a little shimmer to it, if you can see that. So anyway, I thought those were the ones that we would play with today and just see what we can come up with. So that's first on the agenda. I did bring over my big tray of all sorts of things that are grungy. So I don't know. I have no plan, obviously. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Maybe across the bottom. I don't know. What I'm thinking is I want something with a little bit of pattern because we've got the book page behind. So let's see what we might have in this mess of stuff. That'd be kind of fun. Little ledger. Okay, let's play with that and maybe this and see where we get to. I don't think I want, excuse my reach. I'm going to try to stand up and reach over my camera. I had somebody said that, and I know it happens. It's because the autofocus, if my arm is up there, it focuses on my arm. But anyway, I didn't realize it was disturbing people, so I will give it my best shot. Sometimes I just reach without thinking, but okay, so that's going to fit on there. And this is just kind of fun in general. Maybe I want to go this way. I think I might go like that. Definitely need to ink up this though. I did re-ink my ink pad, so hopefully it's going to give me a little more color here. Okay, I think I'm gonna give that a little grungy. It's got to be grungy, right? Let's do this and make it even a little more grungy. Okay. Might as well do this while we're at it. And I think I want that side rather than that side. Yeah, it's just a little bolder, a little more bold. Do I have... Oh, nope, those are upstairs. I was just trying to think of what I'm going to decorate this with. Okay, so we're going to do that. Let's get that done. This is me reaching over my camera for my glue. Oh, I'm going to move this too because it shines in from the light there. Let's get this a little glued on here. I think I'm just going to give a couple of lines of the book page and then put that there. And just made that grungier by having some of the page peel up. Okay, so then a focal point for this one. I have something in mind for the other one, but let's see if we have a bird. Oh, he's stuck in Mr. Roadrunner with the snake in his mouth. That's an inside joke. It's been for a while, hasn't it, guys? Okay, I want a standing up and down kind of bird more so. And then there's this one. And, you know, maybe I don't want a bird. We'll see. Ooh, this one's pretty. Ooh, I like him. But he needs a little more fussy cutting. Somebody was falling down on their fussy cutting. Wonder who that was. So in between these bird legs, I find it easiest to go to the corners like that, and then just zip right up the leg and the belly. And down the other leg. And the branch. Okay. He can go there. I do like that. What do we want here? I feel like I want something, maybe like a number or something. I wonder what I have. Could go right there. Okay, so he's basically ready. Can go on there. I need a little bit right there. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want a number. Do I? What do I have? See if I have something in my stamping that. Well, there's a round bit here. It's a possibility. I'd like him down a little bit. I thought I had some cut out numbers. They could be in my other bins too. There's one. That's kind of what I was thinking of, just because then you can still see the book page. And that's the prompt. Okay, so I think that will be good to start with here. Let's put you right there. And then Birdie. I'm gonna put you right there. Hopefully. Okay. All right. Needs something there, don't I? We could do like kind of a raggedy piece of fabric. Just looking to see what I might have here. Well, this color goes, I don't know. I feel like it's too much. So, what else do I have? What about this one? Yeah, this one's better, but we're going to grunge it up a little because, yeah, we're going to grunge it up. Let's just cut that real quick like. Okay. And let's just take after it with the ink dauber. I'm going to end up going the other way with it because I want that flower. Okay, so that did that. Let's see what some scorched timber here and there does. I don't know. Okay. That's grungier than it was to begin with. So I think we could go there with that, and then let's put in a couple rusty, or at least one rusty staple. Let's get myself situated here. Could have put a little glue on that, would have been helpful, but I didn't. So there it is. First grungeroo for March. Oh, I neglected to say too that this this grungy tag challenge is put on by Lori at Piles of Paragraphs. Her links will be in the description box. Now I have this one, and I want to use on it, if I can grab them here. Oh, I have such a mess. Some of these cute little pictures from Sweet Pea Curiosities. This little, this was just a fun little digital that she has. Ooh, I kind of like her on there. And so I thought we'd do her. That's pretty, but it isn't as grungy as this one. So that's the one we're going to go with, but I don't know that we're just going to put that on. I mean, you almost could. It's a cute focal point. Okay, I'm going to take my scorched timber and kind of go around that edge. I, you know, left a little bit of white there. I'm kind of thinking about like a strip. This is old wallpaper. What would something like that look like? It's not bold enough. Oh, look at this one. This one's really falling apart. Could go like this. Then put that on there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Ooh, just as it's literally falling apart. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to edge it, but I'd like to, as it peels all off. This is where gently comes into play. Okay, and then the way I'm gonna lay this, or put this down, is I'm gonna run my glue stick down here and then lay this down. Oops. To say that is fragile is definitely an understatement. Okay. Let's cut this off. Okay. And then I'm going to put this baby right here. Do I want it there? Do I want it? No, I like that. I think I want it kind of midway. Maybe even down a bit. And then we could just put a, yep, that's what we're going to do, because then we'll just put a, one of the hole punches. What is it called? I don't know. I'd call it a merchandise tag punch, but I don't know what it's actually called. Okay. So there's that. Then Euro punch, that's what it's called. There you go. Excuse me, I know I'm reaching, but hopefully since I'm not reaching high, it's not goofing up the picture. Yes, I know I'm obsessing about it, but that's how I roll. I just aim to please, you know. I gotta empty that. It's just got one stuck. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put this in here like that. And then basically that just then kind of fills up the space, you know. And I'm going to go around that with some scorchy timber here. There we go. Ooh, it made it, it's kind of dark where the glue still is. I like that. Okay, grungy. Alrighty. Here's our March grungy tags. I'm going to ask you to vote again. Which one should make the book? I'm going to make the challenge book. Which one should make it? Bird or baby? That's what we've got this time. Bird or baby. Okay. Awesome. All right, so now we're going to play with the, we're going to play a little bit with this cicada paper. I'm going to put paper on my desk to kind of protect it a little bit. And I want water, and this might be a hint for you guys. I keep an old milk jug of water in my craft room just because my bathroom, the closest bathroom's a floor up, and sometimes I need it when I'm filming. So anyway, just a little thought for you there. I just have it on the table behind me and grab it when I need it. Okay, so let's play with this a little bit. I wanted to experiment with this stuff and see what I thought. So first thing, let's do the non-messy bit first. Well, kind of. I wanted to stamp on some and see how it would take a stamp. And then, you know, I can tear it up and use it for, that was me standing up, getting my thing. That's working better, I think. Then we can tear it up and use it in other projects, you know, for collage and whatnot or whatever. And I think this cicada paper's gonna make nice, nice grungy tags too. So I kind of wanted to, I don't know if stamping is one of the prompts, but if it is, we'll have it covered. So just gonna lay this down on here and see what we get. see how it takes the stamping. Nice. Really nice. And what I've noticed about the Cicada paper is like this side is kind of more matte finish. This is shiny. So, I don't know if you'll have to keep that in mind, but I do because of using the VersaFine Clair, because it tends to be a little picky about shiny things. So nice, right? Oh, I like that. And if I get some stamping on my drop paper, all the better, because it's been a long time since I made drop paper journals. I'll have to do that one of these days. Just going to do this edge. Cool, right? Oh yeah, I love that. Okay, so stamping we know is a win. I have a couple more stamps that I wanted to do, so I'm just going to get all the stamping done, and then we'll go on to some other experiments with it. Okay. That one's good. That one's good. So set that aside. I want to say, just by looking, it looks like there's about 100 pieces that come in that Amazon package. It was funny, Mike and I were watching, oh, this one's the wrong way. Mike and I were watching, have you watched that show, America's? Tom Hanks is the narrator. It's so good, you guys. It's the photography in it is just amazing. So anyway, we were watching it, and they were doing I think the Atlantic coast region of the United States or whatever, and they were talking about the cicadas. I was like, Mike, I just got paper that's cicada paper. It's like, I think it's like their wings, kind of. So, and I should say too, crafted by Christy. Christy is the one that talked about the cicada paper, or she used it on something or something, and so I had never heard of it before. So that was fun to learn about that. But yeah, it's on NBC on Sunday nights. We just happened across it. We were watching something else on Sunday night, maybe just the news or something, and it came on, and we were like, oh my gosh. Mike loves nature shows, and so it was right up his alley, but I really loved it too. And I mean, Tom Hanks' voice is just so calming and lovely. So it's kind of our new Sunday thing to watch it. And so we went back on demand to watch the weeks that we missed. You guys, this is cool. I like it. It's going to be fun to have these to use. Okay. So we'll do this, and then I have one more I want to do, and then we'll move on to whatever's next. But right? Love it. So fun. Okay, and then just give this a wipe, and then the other one is more texty. So I thought I would like it. Yeah, maybe with Lori's links, I'll also put my favorite things right there. Yeah, my son tried to figure out why it's glitching when it's on the phone up like this. And he said, I don't know, Mom. I don't think we have control over it. So I'm like, okay, I'll tell everybody, turn your phone to the side. No big deal. Just turn it sideways. Yeah. So anyways, technology challenges. Gosh, what would we do without them, right? Okay. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's like tissue paper, but like I say, it's a bit different in that the one side's a bit shiny and one side's not. I don't know, but I think it's pretty fun stuff. I'm excited to do a little experimenting. Okay. Ooh, that was light. Didn't get as much ink, but oh well. I think I need to re-ink this too. I re-inked my vintage photo. It's like, oh my goodness. I do go through it though. I will give my inks that. I do go through it. Okay, there's that one. And then just a little down the edge, because might as well fill the whole thing is what I'm thinking. Like that. And there we have it. Cool. Okay, we did that. I'm going to put this back up, and I'm not going to reach in front of you. Let's see. Let's wipe off a little bit. And then, gosh, I don't know what I want to try first, but let's try that Patty Pockets. Stains by Patty Pockets. And she's on Etsy. I'll link her too. I have no idea what's going to happen. It might just disintegrate. I just have no idea. So, this is an old jar. And might be glued shut. Got it. Used all my muscles. It still seems like it's the same consistency. I could be gluing this down. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that is what I'm doing, because it's kind of, yeah, it's coming through the back. Okay, let me see. I have this that is shiny, and I don't think it would stick. I was just curious what this would do to it. I have a new jar over there too. Just kind of wanted to see what kind of effect. So here's what I think. I think what you need to do is put it down on a base. Yep, that's what we need to do. Okay, whoops, sorry. I'm sure I had my arm in your face. Look at what's happening. Oh, let's watch Gail make a horrible mess. Okay, now I'm stuck to it. Okay, let's grab some. I'm going to do this on my lap. I'm just going to cut this into a tag shape real quick before Patty Pockets dries, hopefully. Okay. Hang on, I'm coming. It's not that easy to do on your lap, you know. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens now. Okay. I'm just gonna, oh, it keeps sticking to itself. Okay, so just laying it down and doing it is not what works. Let's put it down on an actual surface and then see if we can make it into a tag. Oh my goodness, I'm so sticky. This is going to be cool though, I think. If I can get it to lay down. Okay, 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 we're making progress. You know, you never know what way an experiment's going to go. Especially not with me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So I don't know how Patricia, it's Patricia Viramontes, and she's on YouTube too. I think she's Patricia Viramontes on YouTube, but Patty Pockets on Etsy. But I don't know how she makes it, but it's cool stuff. It's glue, so I should have known it would stick to my page there. But so excited to jump in, you know. Okay. I think I got that down pretty good. So we'll let that dry. Oh, this is my Patty Pockets brush. I don't do anything else with it, so I don't have to worry about getting that cleaned up or anything. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna rip that down a bit. Okay, and we'll let that dry and see what happens to it. I just want to make sure it's really down on the probably used too much too. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so that's interesting. Okay, then my next thought was I was thinking, I don't even know if this is any good anymore, you guys. This is clear gesso. Oh, it is. It's still good. But, you know, your white gesso, this will dry clear. It goes on with some color, but it should dry clear. And I was wondering what that would do to the texture of this stuff. So I'm going to cover this with this clear gesso, and then I want to do regular gesso and see kind of what effect we get with that. So yeah, having a play is what I'm doing. Just seeing what happens. I have to, after this video, I have to pull myself together. I have to go get a mammogram. So reminder, everyone, to get your mammograms. I had too many friends that have had breast cancer to not go and get mine done. I realized over on my shelf I have a giant bottle of gesso. And, you know, back when I was doing mixed media, I went through it like nobody's business, but I don't as much anymore. And so I thought, oh, there's a supply to use up. Losing brushes. This is just a cheap cheapo brush, but it leaves kind of brush marks, so you'll see why I'm using it when I do the other gesso. Okay, so let's see. The good news is it doesn't stick to the paper. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to set this aside and let it dry. And then we'll kind of check out how that is. And then this guy's drying. We'll stick him over there. Okay, let's do one with regular gesso, which is white. And just in case there's folks that don't know about gesso, it's got a bit of a grit to it, and it helps, like if you use it on for instance, on a shiny surface, it'll give it a little bit of texture. And what I was thinking is it'd be fun to just put a little of this on just in spots. And I think that would be fun to use too. And one with some of this gesso on it would be kind of fun to stamp on too, to see. See what happens. As I get stuck on my bottle there. Whoops. This is kind of cool though, huh? So you could also use acrylic paints and get color if you wanted to. You could stencil. Ooh, let's try one thing after this. Yeah, it's like I just keep thinking of more things that might be fun to do with it. Okay, so there's that. Now put that in my water and let that dry. The gesso one should dry fairly quickly. But I was thinking, would it be kind of cool? Let's get a piece here. I think I might tear it in half. Let's see how it tears. Real nice. Real nice. Okay, so put that one back over there. What I was thinking is what I have over here. Nothing. Don't have anything too big, but let's see what a stencil would do. Grab my vintage photo one. This poor stencil's all kind of flipping up in places. Yeah, I'm just curious to see what this will look like. Just all sorts of stuff to play with, to experiment. It's like Mixed Media Monday on Sunday, isn't it? But I wanted to try it, and I wanted to let you guys know that I got it onto my favorite things so you could easily find it. Oh man, that's cool. I don't know how well you can see that. Let me do this. Isn't that neat? Oh, I like that. I'd have to make a tag out of that too. Okay, let's do the other half of this. See, where am I starting? Right about here. I don't have a brush started for the scorched timber, but I think it would be kind of cool to like put that here and there on it too. Let me, do I have another? Yes, I do. I have this little brush. I don't know what color's on there, but it's going to be scorched timber now. Haven't used it in forever, so I think that'll be fine. Not the whole thing, just here and there. We can compare it to the other side that's just the vintage photo. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Where's the paper? Yeah, I like it with the, I definitely like it with the scorched timber in there. So if I can figure out how I had this laying, I think right about there. Just put on a little here and there. Move that over and do one right there. Oh man, that turned out cool. Let's make a tag out of that. Okay, so that's the extent of my experimenting that I wanted to do. But I think, excuse me, I'm slamming my stencil in the drawer. Yeah, if we have some time, we've got a little bit. I wanted to make a couple of more tags, just to have in the grungy bucket. Okay, let's grab this. I just need to make a couple of bases here. So I'm just going to go 3 inches by 6 inches, which is kind of what I've been working with so far. Okay, that one's a little skinny. And I think with this one, I think we can use glue stick. Okay. Oh, just all sorts of fun. Yeah, those look like they're getting dry over there, which is good because I wanted to try putting them on a base. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just cover my tag. I think I'll cover my tag with glue stick and then just lay it down and then cut around it, is my thought. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to turn it over, and this whole time I've been working on the side that looks more matte. So this is the shiny side. Oh man, I love that. Okay, cool. And then we have the extras that can be for collage or whatever. There we go. So yeah, I'll put that with the ones that are stamped. You guys, that's really cool. I hope it shows up on the camera as well as it does here. So cool, right? I love that. Once that's distressed around too. Yeah, cool. Okay, what's dry here? The clear gesso is dry-ish. It's a little wet still. And it's got some faint lines. Can you see those? But I do like it. And then this one is cool. I think we could put that on. I think that's dry enough. I can go ahead and put that on the piece of cardstock. Okay, again, I'm just gonna, this is so thin, I don't know how it would react to having a glue stick rubbed over it. It might not be happy. So we'll just go straight on here first. And then I'm going to just flip this over again and put it down here. Now I feel like the other thing you could do is kind of crinkle it as you put it on too. That'd be cool too. Okay. I think I'll just go up here. There we go. Okay, love it. It's fun to work with. Thank you, Christy, for introducing me to a new supply. I had no idea. Okay, so there it is. There's our extras. Those can dry some. Got a little bit of gesso on my mat. Can't have that. But there we go there. That's kind of cool. Let's do a couple with the stamped paper too, shall we? Might as well make some more tag bases because well, first of all, I'll use them, but probably going to come up with other things we want to do. along this journey of the grungy tag challenge. Thank you, Lori. I've seen so many people are participating, so I'm real excited about that for you. It was a great idea. Okay. So, just do one and then do the other ones. Look at this. We're going to have a whole bunch of tag bases here. I'm excited. Can't have too many because, you know, you'll always have a reason to use them. Okay, let's see what these stamped pages look like, shall we? We have time? Oh, we have a little bit of time, not too much. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's do this one first here. Gosh, I got cicada paper flying all over the place. Okay. And I'm going to put it right up here in the corner. My heater turned on, and so now it's kind of blowing my paper. Oops, oops. Oh, well. Shoot. I think I can take it off. Ha, ha, ha. It's a little bit forgiving. Not super, but there we go. I just didn't want it to be super crooked. Oh, look, though. How fun is that? So, I mean, basically the other ones will look like that, but with the other stamping, I just had a thought of what I want to, another thing I want to do. So, I have all these little pieces. Let's put them on here because then it'll be like they're stamped already, right? And then I can make them into whatever shape I want for collages and stuff. So I'm just gonna put that right up next to it, kind of. Well, I have had a good play day today. Thank you, guys. This has been a fun one. I'm going to go this way with this one. Okay, there's that one. I'll go down here with this one. And I'll flip it over and show you, and then we'll be done for today. Okay. And then some little ones. Why not? Is that just one? Yeah, it's just got a line on it from the coffee dyeing. Okay, let's go this way. And then this one. Maybe I'll just put it up at the top too. Okay. Then I'm going to have you bear with me a minute. I had an idea of maybe, that's going to be cool, of maybe, I don't know if this will work. Get my water pen out and see if it will tear off like a napkin does. I don't know, but let's try it. Not too bad. Not quite as cleanly as a napkin does, but not bad. I'm kind of pulling toward the card. So, there you go. Learned one other thing that I didn't even intend to experiment with. But that does work, so that's good to know. Can cut off any that doesn't tear nicely, doesn't play nice. Yeah, I kind of like the fuzzy edge, to be honest. So that's how those turned out. Yay, fun. Lots of fun. So remember to vote for bird or baby this time. Thanks so much, everybody, for being here. And I hope you have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.